Coming up, getting into college without taking the ACT or SATs. Why Dakota Wesleyan University is changing its policy.
And a new grocery store is coming to Sioux Falls. How this store is offering a piece of home to the Hispanic community. Good morning. This is Kelly Land on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
More South Dakotans are dealing with COVID-19 right now than ever before. More than 4,500 people have active cases. A record 273 people are hospitalized. That's 23 more people than yesterday. As numbers rise, South Dakota health officials are changing the way they track cases in the state.
In addition to listing the total case count, the state is also specifying whether it was an antigen or PCR test. The FDA says both tests are highly accurate when it comes to positive results, but antigen tests are more likely to give you a false negative.
Keeping that in mind, here are the latest numbers. Altogether, the state is reporting 609 new cases. As you can see by the breakdown, a majority of the tests were PCR. Just 47 of the positives were antigen tests.
A small hospital serving the Cheyenne River Sioux tribe has sent 2 coronavirus patients to an out-of-state hospital in recent days, even as South Dakota's top health officials insist the state has plenty of hospital capacity. The Cheyenne River Sioux Health Department reports that it sought to transfer COVID-19 patients to better-equipped hospitals in the state.
But it heard from 14 hospitals that said they were diverting COVID-19 patients. The State Department of Health says South Dakota hospital capacity remains in good shape and hospital diversions are a regular occurrence. A South Dakota business owner is happy to be back at work after being sick with COVID-19.
Carol Rowan is the owner of Buzzin' Coffee Company in Wolsey. She had to shut down for 2 weeks while she experienced body aches, shortness of breath, and more. She wants everyone to take the virus seriously.
Unless you have been personally touched by it and have family members that have been either severely ill or maybe have passed away, you don't really connect to it.
Meanwhile, Wolsey-Wessington Superintendent and high school principal Jennifer Booms-McKelsey has also recovered from COVID-19. She says she's never been that sick in her life, and she is reminding people to take COVID-19 safety precautions. Well, turning to weather now, we are seeing some warm temperatures this week.
Let's see how long they will last with meteorologist Scott Bunt.
All right, looks like these warm temperatures will last straight through this coming weekend. Numbers mainly in the 70s and 80s for afternoon highs. We are watching that chance for rain come, late in the day Sunday, extending into Monday, mainly across eastern Ketherland, ahead of a hit of some cooler weather that will arrive early next week. We'll have more details on the Ketherland live Doppler forecast with Brian Karstens coming up.
Thanks, Scott. Police are investigating a shooting in western Sioux Falls. Around 3:30 this morning, Sioux Falls police were called to the area of West 57th Street and South Bainbury Drive for reports of gunshots. A short time later, a second call came in for a crash at the intersection of West 57th Street and South Marion Road.
Police located a man with the vehicle. He was taken to the hospital for his injuries. Police say Marion Road is being closed from 56th Street to 57th Street. The incident is under investigation.
A local university is making a big policy change when it comes to academics.
Starting now, students who applied to Dakota Wesleyan University in Mitchell will no longer have to submit their ACT or SAT scores to be accepted.
What do you think the response is going to be?
What we hope the response will be is that students will realize that we look at the individual student, at their potential, and at their ability, not just at one point in time, which the ACT is a picture of, but instead over their entire time in high school.
There is, however, one caveat. Due to eligibility rules for the NAIA, student athletes are still required to submit test scores, but they won't determine whether they're accepted at DWU. A new store in Sioux Falls is opening its doors tomorrow.
The owners of Inca Mexican Restaurant are now opening Mi Pueblo Mexican Market. It's not only Mexican products being sold, though. They say customers will be able to buy products coming from many Central American countries. The store is located in the same building as Inca along 41st Street and across from the Western Mall.
I think it will be nice for people to just, come in really right through where we're located and easy. And like my dad said, it'll be better in the winter time. People won't have to go all the way downtown or to the other side of town to get what they need.
The store is opening at 9 a.m. on Friday. Moviegoers in Sioux Falls will soon be able to enjoy a beer along with a show. Tuesday night, the Sioux Falls City Council approved a malt beverage license request for West Mall 7 theaters.
It will allow the movie theater to sell beer and South Dakota-made wine. It plans to start serving the beverages within a month's time. This was the theater's second attempt at serving alcoholic beverages.
The City Council rejected a request in 2018, citing concerns over how the establishment would regulate sales. With the recent request, West Mill 7 also submitted a security management plan for selling alcohol at the theater. It includes a strict carding policy, limiting the number of beverages a customer can purchase and limiting the time alcohol will be sold.
Several council members said they were ready to vote yes this time around because of the plan. If you would like to read the movie theater's full alcohol beverage policy, we've posted a link to the document with this story right here on KELOLAND.com.
And that's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens.
All right, weather it is, and as we look at the big picture here, as we head toward the weekend, obviously very warm in the midsection of the country. Hurricane on the Gulf Coast, that is a player there, but it also ends up changing the dynamics here of our weather setup. You'll notice some ridging in the east. That's kind of the incorporation of this system here. Then we've got a big trough coming into the Pacific Northwest, and so clash the air masses, and we should generate some rain across parts of the northern plains here. Still some details, though, we need to hammer out, so we're going to continue to look at that closely the next few days. Obviously, too, being now a little later in the month of October, we should start to see some more powerful cold fronts, and that may indeed occur. Here's a closer look at Sunday. The layout there features 80s in Sioux Falls, and then that frontal boundary, right there it is Sunday evening. So keep an eye on it. It will likely change a little bit between now and then. I'm sure we'll have things to chat about there. 86 today, though, in Rapid City. That's a warm day. And speaking of warm days, we've got more of them coming here. Sioux Falls area in the 80s on Friday. Another day in the 80s on Sunday. And then next week, we even have a 75 next Wednesday. So even with a chance of rain there, that's kind of the exception to the rule, isn't it? Aberdeen in the northeast, 86 degrees tomorrow, then mid and upper 70s for the weekend. Prepare for more wind on Sunday. That'll be a southerly breeze. East River, western South Dakota will get into a northwest wind. But all in all, looks like a little cooler weather. Rapid City, in fact, may drop to the upper 50s by Monday. Check out more details with the forecast online at KELOLAND.com and have a great day.